Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm talking about young Pharaoh and his ex-partner, Golden Beauty. Now, everybody on not everybody, a lot of people on the internet was talking about um that there was a video of Golden Beauty saying that Pharaoh had abused her, etc., etc. And I was like, wait, what? Cause I made another video about young Pharaoh calling black women. Did he call black women bees? And you know how his whole demeanor has changed because of, I guess, this incident that he's having with his ex partner, both of his ex partners, or both of the mother of his children. So I don't know if that's what changed his stance or the way that he speak about the melanated woman, or if that's how he always felt. Who knows? I don't know. That's not my business. So, well, before I share my thoughts on it, let's just get into the video.
Because the police are coming. That's why. Okay, no, because I called them. So what are you talking about? And I bet you didn't call and tell them how you fucking just dragged me, how you just kicked me in my head, how you just slapped me, how you just punched me, and everything the fuck else. I bet you didn't call them that. I bet you didn't tell them that you put your hands on the baby, that you hit the fucking baby. I bet you didn't tell them that. Brittany, did he hit the fucking baby? Wasn't he hit? Didn't he hit the baby trying to hit me? Okay, okay. So what are you talking about? So young Pharaoh over here with the white nanny, y'all. He fucking just literally fucking punched me, fucking kicked me since he wants to tell a half-ass story. Listen,
And so I didn't watch like the whole entire video because I think she did like two separate videos. I think it was like one, the beginning of it all, and then she did like a follow up video to the situation. I don't, it's just so crazy to me. I'm not understanding. It's not my job to understand because this is not my relationship. But I, it's like, because I actually I'm not like a follower of Young Pharaoh or Golden Beauty because they were just doing too much. It was so much drama that I'm like, I can't keep putting their drama, like, I can't keep looking at it because, energy and energy, there's too much of that negative energy coming over this way. But after I saw people kept saying that, I was like, I have to do a video and speak on it because it's just unbelievable. So this is what she said happened, right? Then he released a video that said proof that she lied, right? So he basically saying what she just said he did not do, right? So I'm like, okay. Sometimes young Pharaoh will be like, he got proof, he got proof, he got proof. And you'll watch the video and be waiting on the proof and never see the actual proof of the actual topic. Like you'll watch it and he'll be talking about her parents and talk about her friend who used to be this and that. Like, I'm one of them people, let's stick to the topic. Where is the proof that you say you have? Because text messages saying, oh, this person did this, she called me this word, said this, like, that's not necessarily proof. They're just showing that y'all were into it. So he made a video saying she lied, right? And she tried to set him up. Now, within that video, listen to what he said.
This bitch tried to feed me to the white man. Facts. Tried to feed me to the system. Facts. Tried to lie on me and get me locked the fuck up. When I threw Shorty out of here, okay? Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Yeah, she definitely got threw the fuck out of here. Facts. Facts. And it's on camera. Yes. So there is a video of me holding my phone like this, dragging her the fuck out of here if she needs to get the fuck out of here. And I'm on camera, and I'm calm, and I'm saying I'm in control, I'm in control, I'm in control, and I threw her ass out of here. Facts. Because she was in here wilding. Period. Now, outside, screaming loud as hell, trying to make a scene, you know I'm in a white neighborhood. No disrespect to my white neighbors. No disrespect. You know I'm in a white neighborhood. Shorty trying to get me locked up. Trying to make a scene, going hard. All that extra shit.
Now, again, the title says proof Golden Beauty lied. Now, he just literally stated he did exactly what she said he did. Now he didn't say, "Oh, I was punching her in her face and all this kind of stuff," but he literally just said he had her by her. He if he was dragging her, I ain't gonna say he was dragging her by her hair because he didn't say he was dragging her by her hair. He said he had her. He was dragging her with uh one hand he was dragging her with, the other hand he was filming himself with. Right, and he stated in the video that there was a video showing what actually happened, showing him kicking her out of the house. Right. Now, if you have proof that, like, first of all, you really just confirmed what she said happened. I don't even know if he realized that, because sometimes he go on a rant, he starts screaming and yelling and talking about everything but the topic. He really just proved what she said. Now, he didn't prove the fact that her saying, "Oh, you was hitting me, punching me in the face," etc., or whatever she said. But he did prove that he dragged her up out of the house, and people can look at that as a form of abuse. Because I mean, if you wanted her to be out of your home, why not just call the authorities? Like, what's the big deal with people be saying the white man this, the white man that? Like, that's their job. If you don't want, in these times, if the two parties are not mature enough to say, you know what, you stay over there, I'm gonna stay over here. You want me out your space, I'm gonna walk out your space. If that's not the case, then the best thing to do is to get that person removed so it don't come back on you, or so it don't escalate to a point of no return. And I don't understand why he keeps saying, I live in a white neighborhood. I don't care what neighborhood you live in. Majority white. First of all, like I said in the last video, it's not a such thing as a white neighborhood, because if it was, he would not be in it. I'm not understanding why he keeps saying that. If it's a majority white, I don't care if it's a black neighborhood, majority black neighborhood, majority white neighborhood, majority Asian neighborhood, whatever. You don't want that outside in general. Like, I don't know why he trying to make it seem like because he in a quote unquote white neighborhood that she don't need to be doing all that out there. But a lot of melanated, not a lot of, some, I have seen melanated people say that, like, don't do that in this neighborhood, don't do this in that neighborhood. But then you gotta get, a majority black neighborhood and treat it like crap. But in a majority white neighborhood, you gotta, oh, don't put no trash on the ground. Oh, turn your music down. Oh, don't be too loud. Like, why if you want to treat that neighborhood with respect, why you don't treat your own with respect? So that part I don't get. But anyway, I'm being like him. Let me get back on the topic. Uh, yeah, he just said he just proved what she said. Excuse me. And I just feel like they both need a detox from social media and a detox from each other. And that's that. All that going back and forth, and like, find the middle person that's not biased, that can do the transportation for you. Like, hey, can you, this person will be the middleman. We're going to go pick up the kids and dropping them off. And then y'all don't even have to speak. One of the things I think that's actually the biggest thing he can hold over her shoulders is the fact that she depends on him financially. I believe. She did make a video saying, "Oh, I got my own money, etc., etc." But so if that's the case, if it was me, I would give that man that car back. I would find my own apartment. And I wouldn't even be worried. Cause every video he make, he say that apartment is my name. This is the $70,000 car that I paid for. Like, that's the case here. Have all of that back. And I think that's why we live in a generation where women are or is so much in their masculine energy, because when we were in our feminine energy and allowing men to take care of us and all this kind of stuff, some of these men used to hold it over those females' heads. And it's like, now you sat there, you took care of the household, you took care of children, you did cooking, you cleaning, all this different type of stuff. And then as soon as you want to do something for yourself, the dude start holding it over your head. And you don't want to live a life where you wake up and never know if you're going to have a car because somebody is in control of that. You don't never know what kind of finances you're gonna have because somebody else is in control, excuse me, of giving it to you. I had to drink some water. But yeah. So I feel like to me, if I was her, I would just give it all back. You bought this car here. I would work and grind for my children and for myself and provide for myself. Cause all of that, signing the contract and under these circumstances, you do this, you do that, and if you don't do this, you don't get this, and I do like, and he keeps saying like, oh, they don't have to work, they don't have to do this, but who wants to be in a contractual agreement with all these terms and conditions that's very hard to uphold when you are dealing with somebody that's controlling basically your every move, or if this person don't behave or don't act how you feel like they should, then you trying to snatch it away. And he made so many videos about, I bought this, I do this, and it's not all about money, but I do this and I do this. Like, sir, ma'am, give it back. Give the car back, give the apartment back. Save your money. Even if you can't do it right now, work towards that goal of not depending on him for nothing. For nothing. Cause that's all he can hold over her head. If she had her own, it's nothing that he could say about her other than to say that she got an attitude, she did, she that, whatever. Whatever. So, this video, I'm not even gonna play it, but he basically said that the car, that $70,000 car that he keep telling everybody he's paying for, he's taking it back. Talking about it's a wrap. No, she can't have that car. So this is the thing. If you did all this talk about how, you know what I'm saying, you pay for this car, you got it for her and the kids, etc., etc., why are you now taking it back because you're angry and you don't like what she say? If you bought it for her, you bought it for her. Whatever happens after that, it should not matter if you bought it for her and at the kindness of your heart. But because the car is in his name, he can do what he want to do with it. That's why I said for her sake, she just needs to give it back and grind and get her own, save her own money. And I really believe this is why we are in a season of women being so much in their masculine energy. Because when you extreme in your feminine divine energy and you allowing certain things to happen because, you know, man is supposed to be the leader, he's supposed to take care of the household, etc., etc., and you're at home and all this kind of stuff, this is what tends to happen nowadays with this generation of men. And probably back in the day too. Shoot, a lot of women back in the day stayed with with their husband because that's the only choice they had. They didn't have their own money to go out on their own. They didn't have the time to cause you can't tell me every woman back in the time wanted to be a housewife. And that's not to say that everybody was a housewife and no woman had their own job or whatever, but majority of the women were, in American culture, from what we were taught, were stay-at-home wives. And they took care of the house. They didn't have a job. Their job was to take care of the house and the children and cook and clean. But what if they had other ambitions? And that's what this generation of women is showing you. Like, hey, we can stay at home. I mean, we can cook, we can clean, but we also can follow our dreams too. And we can also do what we want to do in life. We could do both. That's basically what this generation is. And that's why I believe that women are so deep into their masculine energy. We just need to find a balance between the two. But this is the type of things that happen. So in my opinion, if I was her, I would give the car back. I would get out that apartment that's in his name, get something for me. Even if I had to go back to my parents, that's what I would do. Move back with my parents if that's a healthy situation. Stack my money, continue to do my YouTube, and start working on what I want to work on. I know that I think she's doing massage therapy or something in the state of Texas. If I have to start school over, I will. If I got to take out a loan, I will. Because sitting here just depending on this person and this person keep holding it over your head and y'all getting into it and you're going to eventually start stressing out the kids, it's not worth it. It's really not. And I hope that both of them get it together. They come to um, a point to where they can be able to co-parent effectively with in peace. Co-parent in peace. And that's it. Cause all that she a B, you a this, he a this, and like it's too much. And that's all I got to say about it. I'm out.